but I am hearing that voice, so I can't explain it. And then I'm looking the guy in the eyes and I'm like, what do you mean? He said, you are talented, but this world, if you want to be part of the elite, you have to pay the price to enter the elite. I'm like, okay, what do I need to do? I was pretending I was stupid, right? Because I could hear, do not sell your soul. So I knew that he was after my soul then. And that's where, as a young man, few days before that, I was in sexual immorality. All of a sudden, as a young man, I started to believe in the spiritual realm, that this is a reality.
Oh,
that was no
gosh.
longer a game. That was something real in front of my eyes. And I'm like, okay, what do I need to do to enter the elite? And he said, everything costs something. If you agree, I'm going to give you a date and time. We're going to go and we will initiate you. There is different type of way you can join. You can either sign with your own blood, and with your own blood, you're going to have a specific year that you're going to die. So let's say you become a pro for 20 years, and after 20 years, you will die. And if you don't want to die, you can give your sister or a relative to extend the pact. And I was like, bro.
He said all of this.
Of course, face to face. He said all of this, and I asked him, but how will I kill? You go to prison. He said, young man, the hospital, we control. We control, we rule this world. Any person that disappeared, we control. So do not be afraid. And I was like, what does it mean by they control? Now, with many years past, because this is over 10 years story I'm telling you right now. With many years, I understand what it means that they control. You understand?
Yes.
And he was like, and I said, okay. How will my sister die if I give her? He said, it will be probably a cancer or car crash. It will depend on the circumstances of her life, how disobedient she is to God. Che. So that means when you walk in disobedience, doors are open for them to enter. So you will see sometime God will ask you to walk in obedience and you are being disobedient. The Bible says that the salary of sin is death. You know? And they're just waiting because you say in 2 Peter that your enemy, the devil, is prowling like a lion ready to devour. Right? So when he was saying that to me, I was so young and I was like, not even Christian, I was still Muslim. But it's the voice of my mother that say, do not sell your soul. And I look at him and I say, listen, I stayed polite because, you know, as an African man, I was like, maybe this guy can.
Crash in Nigeria. The heavyweight British boxing champion was travelling in a Lexus Jeep when it smashed into a stationary truck shortly after 11 a.m. 2 of the 5 people involved in the crash tragically lost their lives, but Joshua survived with just minor injuries and was taken to a local hospital. A friend of the star said that he's okay.